My great-great-grandmother was the oldest of two children. She was from a small, poor family in Coon Creek, West Virginia. And when her sister was born, her mother was experiencing a complication during childbirth, and they called the doctor, and he didn't make it in time because this was during the time of horse and buggy. And her mother passed away shortly after the birth of her sister. She got married, and she had 11 children. My great-grandmother grew up in West Virginia in poverty and got married, moved to Florida where she had my grandmother, and through the course of her lifetime experienced much domestic violence and poverty, and at the end of her lifetime was able to heal that and rise out from that. So my grandmother grows up in Florida with a lot of turmoil from stepdads who were violent towards her, and she goes to New York and becomes a dancer. She decides she wants to be an actress, so she moves to California, where she then has my mother. My mother gets married when she's 18 to my father, and they move from California to Illinois to Massachusetts, where they end up having me. When I was doing my healing work, I realized that we inherit shame from our family. You too can understand the bondage of generational shame and be able to recognize that in your family of origin. For me and my family, the generational shame was around poverty, was around sexuality and the menstrual cycle and just femininity and intimacy, and also some generational shame around racism and being poor hillbilly family from rural West Virginia. Once I understood that, I was able to let that go, give it back to my family, and I felt such immense spiritual freedom, and my physical body changed as well.